All right. Hello everyone. It's been a while. This is kind of the first stream I've done in a bit, but I wanted to start getting back to streaming again, especially with um I'm currently in a game jam with a team. It's for the GDEX. It's the GDEX Game Jam 2020. And uh so for those who don't know what GDEX is, it's basically it's a gaming convention for the Midwest of US. And this year they're doing, I think this is their first game jam. But um it's a 2-week game jam and it actually just started this past Friday. And we've been thinking of ideas and stuff to do for the game. But I guess to get this is kind of just like a sort of like an informal stream or something, but I'm just going to like show off my progress and um kind of just work while I'm streaming and answer questions or talk with a few people if I have time. So what I've been working on right now is getting the player movement. And whoop. Oh, that's right. I need to take that off. Okay. So finding out that it's a bad idea to do a rigid body with a character controller. So let's hit play again on this. I didn't save. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so I got movement here. I can strafe, go backwards, forwards, and all that stuff. I can rotate around. And then while I'm moving, if I move the mouse to rotate the camera, it goes in that direction. Still need to fix a few things. Also might have a way to invert the Y on the look. But I think we're getting somewhere. Ooh. Cool. All right, let me save that. So, oh, interesting. Okay. Just realized that they have the different rigs here. That might be useful for adjusting a little bit of the camera angles when you go up and down. Here. So first, I've been kind of following a tutorial that Unity actually just put out today on third-person camera. With a Cinema Machine. So I've been kind of following that a little bit and getting it because ours is going to be a third person. I think. Pretty sure it's going to be third person. I think I have it down. So code's a little messy right now, but I need to clean it up. And then I'll also have to work on the steps because I've got all these obstacles here and I want to be able to actually get that working. Right, some of these objects are not. I have it where they snap, but it's not snapping the best. Although I can probably adjust. Let me adjust that. Actually, it's right here. That value. I'm gonna do 0.2. I think that's good. cube. Or honestly, 0.5 best. There. That's on the ground. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Where's our other cube? Yeah, because you can actually, that's actually on the ground. The sphere. Wait, no. Those spheres are. These I have rigid bodies on because I kind of just want them to drop. Which I actually haven't checked to see if they do drop. They do drop, okay. Can I push them? Nope, I cannot push them. Means I am using a character controller. I'm wondering if I should just not use character controller and just use rigid body. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that because I've always used rigid body. Okay, well let's see if we can switch that. Okay. Oh, that's right, the script requires it. Alright, well, moving on to this. If I do rigid, change that to rigid body, make this rigid body, change this. And then the only place that we, because there's no move, yeah, there's no move. Dot. Well, can't we just do? I mean, there's add force. Let's see how that goes. Yes, we need to remove that. We need to actually put a rigid body on here. Move it up. Move it up, please. Thank you. Problem is, we'll see how this goes. I know the rigid body depends on the collider. Oh, okay. I guess that. Oh. Oh, gravity. Well then. Oh, okay. There is some force. You just need to turn it. Oh, need to turn it up a bit. Or not. We're sliding all over the place. Maybe character controller would be best. Let me check something. Although, we may have to add our, that's right. Ugh. Let me try this again. So remove that. Character controller. Slope limit. Now we don't have gravity, which we don't have anything for gravity, but we can code that. Which we can do it this way. Gravity's just pulling down, so at a rate, so we can let's start at, I'm gonna do 5. So controller.move and then motion. Absolute movement deltas. Okay, our position equals forward, right, wait, forward plus right plus, we need a down. Plus down times gravity. We don't want movement speed. And there's no input for the gravity. Wait a minute. Dot. Actually, technically it's up. Wouldn't it be negative? I don't know. Let's try it, I guess. Problem I'm running into is like going up the stairs, it sort of works, but then, oh, I am flying. Oh, okay. So I need to actually set that to negative. So transform dot up. Thought there was a down, isn't there? Dot. Or it's probably just up. It's just up. Okay. So we want a negative up, which is down. Code's a little complicated, and I guess I am kind of doing this the hard way, but honestly, if the movement is nice and fluid and we can tweak it, then Okay, whoa. Okay. Problem is we want it to calculate the gravity every single time. Give me. Oh, look. Unity character controller gravity. Gravity with character control. Must be moved only with move or simple move. Move. Oh, simple move applies gravity automatically, but you can't control the vertical move. Okay, no fly, no jump. Okay. Okay, so we wouldn't be able to do jumping though. Okay. So then, okay, so move, the move thing receives the displacement since last frame. Okay. Simple move can be used like this. Move receives the displacement since last frame. Okay. So this is going to be calculated completely different. All right. I should probably actually clean this up a little. So I'm gonna take this out. This calculates rotation. Well, this whole thing calculates movement anyway, so thinking. So this is for something else. This does position. Let me see. I want to move these up here. Right. Void. Alright, so then if I take, I think it's this part and up. Put it here. Nope, it's missing angles. Ooh. Actually, I may have to just... Let's just put all of this... This probably still is going to be fairly big. But I'm just going to put all of this under move. And then I'm going to call move in the update method because... just to make sure that actually stays separate. Alright, so yeah, we need to calculate gravity. Which gravity, okay, we can probably do that down here. So the position there. Move speed. Okay, the move speed. Look input. Okay, wait. Turn smooth. Where's that? That's not used. Next rotation. Next position. Let me do a float. Vertical speed. Yeah, okay. And then down here, so vertical speed, no. If controller dot is grounded, then the vertical speed equals 0. Okay. Apply gravity acceleration to vertical speed. Which it looks like how they do it, it's vertical speed minus equals. So it is a gravity, which I'll just use what we got. This is probably just the setting as far as like adjusting the gravity and stuff. Times time delta time. Time dot delta time. There we go. Then velocity. Yeah, because the move it's a motion, so it's a velocity. Then technically we would be setting the position dot y equals vertical speed. Velocity equals, okay, yeah, the direction, press. Wait a minute. Oh. Looks interesting. Transform that forward times the input times the speed. Well, depends on how. Actually, do we need, if this is getting multiplied by that? I wouldn't think we'd want to do this twice. Although we have movement speed and then we have the gravity. Gravity times delta time. Where's our, so our position is being set here. That's already being times by movement speed. Maybe we don't need this here, but it's not being times by delta time. So this, give that a go. Hello. What? Oh, I need to put that up. There we go. We still have movement. I guess we'll probably just have to add that movement speed thing back in. I'm not sure how the gravity works. Oh. Okay, as far as the steps. Okay. Now what if we step off? Oh, we have gravity. Very slow, but we have gravity. Okay. So let's actually put that back in, see how that does. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Because the gravity was slow and the movement was slow, so let's see if just adding it back in the move speed. Oh, excuse me. If that fixes that. Okay, so we have movement. Okay, okay. I need to adjust the step. Let's see if we can get up there. Oh. Yeah, we need to adjust the step height. Okay, let's see. Fall off. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Okay, our camera controls are coming along great. Alright, so if I go here, slope limit, step offset. Let me look at this, the character controller stuff. Step offset. The character will step up a stair only if it is closer to the ground than the indicated value. Was that 0? That's 0.3? I'm pretty sure that's higher than 0.3. This should not be greater than the character controller's height or it will generate an error. Okay. Well, these are default steps from Pro Builder. So let me actually look at this. Stair steps. That just shows 6. Curvature build sides. Height. Wait. 2.5. So hold on. Height. So with a height of 2 and a width of 2, I mean, I can see the width of 2, the height of 2. So looking at this, each of these is, if this is a height of 2, let me reset this. Okay, stair. Oh, it's still set to. Then I don't know what this was. Well, hold on. There's 6 steps. height of 2. So then with this, technically each stair is... so that's going to be higher. I think that's higher than 0. What was it, 3? Yes. So wait, it's a... Okay, the character will step up a stair only if it is closer to the ground... Closer to the ground than the indicated value. Slope? Okay, slope limit. Character will step up a stair only if it is closer to the ground than the indicated value. So technically I need to turn this up. Let's try 0.5. Ah, yes. We have working stairs. This is awesome. They work really well too. That's sweet. That's awesome. Look at that go. Okay. Here's the other thing. Oh. Shouldn't be able to do that. Probably because it's a cylinder. Oh, but I'm able to do it to that. May have to tweak it just a little. Okay. So okay. I'm catching up on some of the Game Jam stuff. Chosen Derek, hey! Haven't seen you in a bit, but of course I haven't streamed in a bit, so how have you been? I've been doing pretty good. I am currently working on a Game Jam project. I'm working with a team of 7, including myself, and we're working on an interesting sort of I don't know. It's definitely a wild concept. The theme of the Game Jam is community, and so our idea is to do a sort of you're a red panda and you're going out and you're going out into this sort of like around this island or around this world or something like that, and you're going to find other pandas to bring them back together and all. And then apparently the story is to build some kind of giant panda robot or something like that and fight some menacing enemy that's apparently threatening the whole island village, something like that. I don't know. It's still a work in progress, um but it's supposed to we're supposed to be doing like a little bit of like puzzle solving and stuff to find the pandas and stuff. It's supposed to we're taking a little bit of inspiration from like Breath of the Wild with the Korok puzzles. So a lot of the other developers are doing some of the puzzles. I'm working mainly on um player movement and controls and camera and stuff like that. And so far, it's going pretty good. How many days is the game jam? So the game jam is 14. I don't think it's exactly 14. I think it's like 15 or something like that, but 2 weeks. It started this past Friday, so we got some time, but so far I'm making some progress. I've been working on the being able to move the player around and with a third person perspective here. Not bad at all. You can look around and stuff and move in the direction you want. And then you can move them while you're moving, you can move the mouse and it'll turn. So let's see here. I'm currently trying to get the stairs correct. Feels like you've gotten really familiar with Unity. Yeah, but I mean, it's still a little bit like I definitely looked up a couple tutorials and stuff to get the third person camera working and some of the movement stuff working, but it's not so far. It's working pretty good. And this is also using the Unity's new input system too, so it's not bad. Actually, it's using. Let me look here. It's using Unity's input system. I mean, okay, yeah, the move and the look is still the same, so why did this pop out? This popped out. There we go. Let me actually Xbox controller here. Get cable here. So what's nice about Unity's new input system is it's literally just, I think I've shown this on previous streams, where it supports controllers like really easily, or various different controls really easily. So oh, okay. Oh, back to here. Oh, yeah. See, controller's working great. Actually, it's almost smoother. Of course, that might be because the DPI on my mouse is a bit high, or it's just mouse in general. But honestly, this is nice. This is really nice. Go under the arch. Now, okay. I don't want it doing this. I think I just have the step a little too high. The movement is a little different this time. I'm using to make it a little bit, to be able to control the movement a little bit more. I'm using a character controller, which normally people would just use rigid body, and the rigid body just calculates the trying not to get tangled in cords. Rigid body just calculates the gravity and stuff for you, where character controller, I'm actually doing it through code and calculating the gravity through code, which it's just a continuous pull. Which I'll eventually have to tweak to if we're gonna add like a jump or something maybe. But so my step offset. This was 0.3, now it's 0.5. If I put this down to 0.4, maybe that'll work better. So I want to be able to walk upstairs, but not walk over the ball objects there. Okay. It won't do that last stair. Okay. Although the last stair I think is a bit higher because that's just a solid, like that's just a cube that's bridging that. Go under this? No, I can't. Okay. Then, okay, we can still step on that. I'm wondering... There might be a way to get it to where I can, like, tag like objects like this that, um, um, to not allow step. Of course, the spheres here have rigid bodies on them. Was hoping to actually have it to where instead of stepping on them, I want to push them around. Same thing, I might do that with the boxes too. In fact, okay, it fixed this. Like when I had the step whatever the step counter thing a little higher at 0.5, I was actually like around the corners here. I was able to actually step up on the box. Now I can't, which this is super nice. I'm glad that's fixed. Can I go up the sides of the arches here? No, I can't. Okay. So we're starting to get that sweet spot. I'm assuming the half rings don't let you go up them either. Yeah, okay. They have a slight... You read my mind, yes. The other... Actually, let me get there. The rings probably would have had to do with the slope limit. This is actually, I should probably get a slope. Just a standard slope instead of stairs as well. Let's get some of that. Yeah, 45, I'm guessing is 45 degree angle. Let's Pro Builder shape. Prism. The position to this. Reset. Thank you. So the prism. Here we go. This is perfect. Ooh. We can do various different prisms to test out angles and oops. Let's rotate this one. There we go. And maybe stretch it out a little bit more. And then we'll make a steep one as well. So that one was 5. Let's do a nope. Do a 3. Then maybe a 2. Let's do 2. That looks good. Okay. Let's try those. Nope, there's okay. Whoops, I need to put those in their parent object, but so this was the highest slope. Okay, I can still do that one. Not bad. This one, yeah, that one's fine. A lot of these, okay. All these I can do. Even this one, this was the tallest one. I might turn that down a little. I mean, I guess we could still do this, but okay. These, I'm gonna put these in the environment in here so I can minimize that. Okay, that's camera. I was wondering what that was. Okay, so that just makes it bigger. Let's do a 1 there. And then let's do a 0.5. That one you definitely shouldn't be able to get over. That's way too steep. There we go. Okay. All right. So there we go. Nope. And nope. Okay. Interesting. Well, that makes sense. All right, so we can handle slopes, we can handle stairs, except this top one, but honestly, that one's not bad. Let me adjust it. So, that guy right there. We adjusted this down to 1.5. Okay, that's level. 1.8. That one will probably work. Yeah, that's shorter than the other ones. Okay. These spheres. Spheres have rigid body. How can we interact with them? Oh, there we go. Okay. Um, so character. Let's do a search here. Character controller. Push rigid body. How can I make my player push a rigid body? The building has special status in the physics engine, which means that it doesn't interact with other physics objects by default. In order to be able to push objects around, you need to add a script. Oh, okay. Yeah. So character controllers are a little bit more. It's more on the coding side, but that's okay. Um, so on controller collider hit. Oh, on controller. Okay. So let's take a look here. This is actual. And this is lengthy right here. I'll definitely look to see about splitting this up and making this a little bit more manageable. But for now, that's probably not gonna happen. So on controller collider hit. So we want to try to grab the rigid body. So rigid body equals hit dot collider dot attached rigid body. Oh, yeah. What do we want to call this? Target. Let's just do target. I just heard a dog barking. We don't have a dog. Huh. Weird. Okay, so look at this code here. If they called it body. Let's just call it target rigid body or target RB. So target RB, if it equals null, or target RB dot is kinematic. Kinematic, we just don't want it to be able to interact with at all or push around. We just want to return. So this is basically our, if it's null or anything like that, then we're just done at this point. If wait, actually let's actually put some I'll just put no rigid body, or next we want to check to see if we don't want to push objects below us. Okay. That makes sense. So then hit dot move direction dot y. Less than. Looks like it's less than. They have 0.3. I guess we'll go with that. Okay. So with this, it looks like if we hit. Okay, so move direction Y. If we hit the object going down, yeah, then we don't want to push it at all. We don't want anything to happen. All right. So then according to this code here, we want to get the push direction. Oops. Nope. Vector 3. Equals new vector 3. Looks like they're taking the hit dot move direction dot x 0, and then hit dot move direction dot z. Okay, so we don't care about the y because yeah, we just don't care about the y at all, because if we hit it from the top, we just don't want to move it at all. Okay, so then it looks like what we do is we set the velocity of the rigid body. So target rigid body dot velocity equals push direction. So we have our direction times we need a force. So we need to have a public variable here. Times, we'll just call this push power. 5. We'll just leave it at 5. We'll adjust it if it needs to be adjusted. Turn smooth time. I don't think I'm using that anymore. Take that off. Am I using the camera anywhere? I am not. So that out. Excuse me. So times push power. Alright, looks like that's it. Let's give that a go. So we're setting the rigid body's velocity to direction times the power that we're pushing it. That's not working. Wonder why that's not working. Kind of just stepping on it at that point. Let me try. Set this down to 1. We're not stepping on it. Let's see if we can actually push it. Oh, there we go. Bye-bye. So because we're stepping on it, like a little bit of soccer here. Oh. Actually starting to slow down. Okay. That's cool. So the step thing is a problem. We may need to have like some kind of tag. Or something to prevent us from stepping on certain objects, or certain objects and all. I wonder if there's, let me take a look. Stop step for certain object. Stop step for certain object. Stopping prevent from pushing. Prevent from pushing. Not exactly what I want. Actually, hold on. Hmm. Character controller. Rounded. Okay. This one's gonna be interesting to figure out. Let's turn this back to, was it, I think it was 0.4. Okay. Um, I'm gonna do a debug here. Cool. Put this over here for now. Then oh, try that. Okay, there we go. As soon as I touched it, I had to put the breakpoint here because otherwise, like, this was getting triggered because I think it was um the platform or whatever that I was walking on. Then this is a rigid body. Yep, sphere. If move direction negative y -1, it's less than -0, which is not. Wait. Let's try this again. So I'm gonna put some debug logs here. Well, maybe not this one. This one will actually cause issues. Let's just do that. That isn't okay. Not exactly what I'm wanting. There we go. Try this again. -1 is less than okay. Hmm. Wait, on collider hit. I'm thinking of a solution for this. I think what we could do. Let me turn this. Actually, this will work. So on collider hit, what we can do is we can check for the. We can still look for the rigid body. So what I want to do is have it to where we have certain, yeah, because like it's weird that we're walking over this ball, but it's just not, yeah. Actually, maybe it'd be better. Maybe it'd be better to have the step off offset set to 0. And then have it to where when if we collide with a tagged step object, then I guess we could move it up. Or we just do it the opposite. If no, yeah. Let's try that. So where's it? Find one of these spheres. So okay. Give it a tag. Add tag. Let's call it no step. Okay. So let's go back to our sphere. Tag this as no step. The other thing we could do is we could do a pushable. The pushable would basically just prevent you from stepping on it, and yeah, that honestly sounds better. I like that idea better. Tag. Fine. Untagged. Thank you. Add tag. I'm gonna call this pushable. There we go. Pushable. Then sphere. Pushable. Where's the other sphere? Pushable. So let's go back to our code. So we're checking for rigid body. If hit dot hit dot game object dot tag dot compare tag pushable. Okay, so wrapping all this and all that. So we'll do so first we're gonna check all this stuff. The whole below thing. Actually, I don't like this return. Um, yeah. Yeah, we will. Let's do it this way. So what I'm gonna do here is actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. Do we still have access to our controller? Yes, we do. So controller dot step offset. Okay. The float, right? Float. Float. Um, equals step off. Okay. So we're storing it temporarily here. We are setting it to 0 so that we don't do a step. And then after this is all done, we set it back to the step offset. Boom. So then this should work. Still not working. All right. Yeah, this is gonna spam the console like crazy. Probably will, but whatever. Okay. So pushable object. Okay, so it's still that height thing. Which that keeps up ending -1. I guess technically it is less. So then should we just maybe let's see what happens if we just remove the check altogether. We just remove that check altogether, then let's see if this works properly. Okay. Nope. Still does a step. This is weird. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Get some water, use the restroom, stuff like that. So I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, I am back. So, we need to figure out this problem here. I guess one thing was just... we keep stepping on the ball. But we don't want to step on it, we want to kick it. Or push it, or something like that. So... Um... Hmm. Hmm, I mean, I guess... Oh, physics ignore collision. Oh, I don't know how that would work. Oh. I guess that's an idea. Um, what does a rate? Okay, so let's get rid of some of this. Okay, so I have an idea. One thing I can probably do is add another collider to a capsule collider. Height 2. Supposedly that should work. So this will prevent from walking on top of it, I think. Of course, let's get rid of this. This. Let's bring that back. Okay. Let's try that. So supposedly, with the extra collider, it won't be able to actually walk on top. Let's see how this works. Signal object. Well, yeah, but oh. Well, I pushed it for a little bit there. So hold on, let's take this back to what we had before. Okay. Move that. Okay. So let's do that. Restart this. I actually got the ball to move. Yeah. And I'm getting on top of it. So I took that out. We just did the capsule. Whoa. I think this line of code is still messing stuff up. Let's get rid of that. Ooh, okay. Still the step issue. Step not care about colliders? That's what we have on here is a capsule collider. Is hmm. Wait, unless am I? Nope, that one. Whoa. Something's broken here. Yikes. I don't even know what's causing that. That's weird. We have our capsule collider. Um, Okay. Um, let's see if this works. But I keep bouncing on top, so it's obvious the step thing doesn't care about collider, it's the mesh. Hmm. Yeah, that we make the steps look. Damn it. Here we go. Make it okay. Make character controller not step over specific objects. Which there are no reply. If there was just some way I could detect. Alright. I've just been trying to look up stuff and just trying to find a way. If there's some way I can detect if the object I collide with here has a tag or something that completely cancel the step. Let me check here. If it dot game let's try this again. It dot game dot tag tag. Triple. Wait a minute. I did that before. Okay, so we're gonna look for a rigid body. We're gonna check to see if it's non or whatever. Uh, hmm. No clue if this is gonna Hmm. That's not working. Let's try a different way. Oops. Nothing like hitting my mic. Letters can't be used. Script used. Recast as detect on the player. Here to control. I have an idea. Let's set. What happens if we set this to 0? Forget that. Forget this. Will we still walk on the ball? I would think we wouldn't. Okay. But now we can't go upstairs. But let me try something. I'm gonna add to our movement script. So speed and gravity. Okay. There's that. Check. Oops. Check for steps. We're gonna do a check for steps here. So if physics dot recast transform that position forward hit Oh wait, direction vector 3.4. Hit in range. Ah. Because had hit. Probably one. There. We're doing a rate cast out one forward. If hit dot dot get tag pair tag. Oh, just step. If step, then what we do is controller dot step off equals 0.4. Else controller dot step offset equals 0. So let's try this out. Things we need to make a tag. That. I guess this is nice. This controls what we want steppable and what we don't want steppable. Go take out the tag. Tag. Oh wait. Here tag. Alright, so our stairs here, these are steps. People limit steps. And I guess that last one is also a step. Yeah. So as a step, and let's put that as okay. So then with that set, let's see if this works. All right. All right. Oh, pushable, not defined. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, I guess we don't need. Although eventually we, I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'll also have to test it on the slopes just to make sure that those can go up too. Okay, well, we can still push our ball around. Cool. We'll go, yep, we can still go up the slopes. We go up the stairs. Whoa. Oh, it didn't work on the last one. Oh, dumb. Of course it didn't work on the last one because. Oop. Hmm. It didn't work on the last one. That one because I didn't. That step was too high. So that's actually correct. I think I know where I messed up. Raycasting. We also want to make sure that it doesn't equal null. Okay. Collider doesn't. Not working. That one worked. I probably didn't tag all of them. Hold on. Yeah, I only tagged the first two stairs that I saw, but find all the stairs. These are all steps. And then this and this. Here's the other one. Oh, these two are considered steps. But that one you still can't go high enough. You still can't walk onto that one because it's too high of a step. Which is fine. I want it to be that way, so yeah, that works great. Okay, so over here. I'm gonna check something. Oh, player. Okay, so looking at the step offset on the right there. So what happens if I... Hmm, why is this not working now? Oh, that worked. So I think I... Oh, wait. So... if anything is hit at all, that it goes into this. So that's... yeah. What I need to do is... also need to set it here. Be 0. Kind of sucks that we're doing it, that it's being done this way. Actually, what happens if I just... no, because that won't work. That, or just put it after the movement. And then get rid of this part. Alright, sorry about that. I'm actually gonna take a quick break right now, so be right back. Alright, I am back. Actually, I want to make sure things are working here, but once I get this working, I'm probably going to be ending my stream really soon. So excuse me. Let's see here. We can push balls. We can go up the ramps. We can go upstairs, downstairs. Oh, okay. We can't go back upstairs. Why can't we go back up the stairs? We're able to go up those ones though. We can't go back. That's not showing. The offset's not showing. Because we're setting it to 0 at the end. So that's probably not working as we want it to. Well, that doesn't make sense. Why is it not working for? Is it? Hold on. These ones. It's a step. Forward. I think it's the forward position. I have it where it's forward, but not forward is just one direction on the axis, but it's not forward of the actual like transform. This is where I'm setting it. Transformed forward. There we go. Because vector 3 forward is like just this, it's the same direction no matter what in the world, where I want the forward of my actual transform, which rotates. So this should work better. Okay. Yep. Okay. Going up, going down, going back up, going back down. All right, we're good. All right, let's go over to the balls. Yep, can roll. We can roll it. We can roll it. Roll it. Yeah, sweet. Wait. There are two. Where'd the other one go? Didn't I, oh, I removed the collider on the other one. Did that one sink through the world? I think it did. It's this one. Yeah, there's no. Sorry for the noise. That's my cat. One of my cat scratching the thing by him. Hi, James. His name is James Bond. Okay, there we go. That should work better. Okay, so cool. I know this is like probably the harder way to do the movement and collision stuff, but honestly, I am actually kind of liking it because it's a little bit more flexible. And I mean, so far I've got it where it's working the way I want it to with a lot of stuff, so cool. Because the stairs work, balls work. Let's, so the boxes. Let's do a non-cylindrical. Of course, let's get this. There we go. and in order to do that, we need to actually put a rigid body on it. So, rigid body, there we go. Let's go to the other cube. Rigid body, right, cool. And let's do it. That's cool. Check that out. That's awesome. Goal right through the arc. All right. This is looking pretty good. Double checking the stairs. Stairs look good. Going back down. Let's go over to the other one. Going up. Okay, we stopped. That's expected. Going up. That's expected. Cool. Slopes. Yes. Slopes. Cool. That one. Over to, did I do this one? I don't think I did this one. There we go. Did that one. Over here. Can't go up that one. And can't go up that one. Cool. Thing is, I'm gonna do something. One more test, and then I think I'll be done. The boxes. So let's increase their mass. And let's just do 10. And see if that affects the force that we apply on it when we collide. It didn't seem like it did much. Let's set it to 100. Still doesn't seem like it did much. So object mass isn't. Yeah. Object mass doesn't do anything, it looks like, at this point. We may have to put that into our calculation. But overall, it's not bad. And then we might have to adjust the camera angles a little bit. And actually be able to invert it so we can do a little bit better. But honestly, this looks really good. Cool. Alright, well, that is all the time I have for today. I will probably be streaming again tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to continuously stream every day for this jam, on weekdays though, because I'm trying to give myself a little time on the weekends to just de-stress and not work myself up too much. But you know, I'm Who knows? Maybe I'll do one, maybe I won't. I don't know. But guaranteed, I'm gonna try to doing it during the weekdays. Um, and yeah, this is coming along quite well. I'm very much surprised. Anyway, thank you all for joining, and I hope you all have a good evening slash day, whatever time zone you're in. See ya.